she sees somebody in the streets that she thinks is an arsonist. Look what this lady does. If you haven't already seen this video. No, she is not playing.
This is also on her property.
This is also on her property, yes, which...
Get on the floor! Get on the floor right now! Right down! What are you doing in my property?
Boom, has a gun in her hand.
Did you light anything on fire?
No, ma'am.
What are you doing with those matches on your head?
I smoke.
You smoke? Where are your fucking cigarettes?
The only ones I have is matches right now.
Did you light anything up on fire?
No.
What's your name?
And Corey Allen.
You're gonna stay right there. I got the cops coming.
That's fine.
Look at the smoke. Look, I mean, just look at what Oregon's going through, man. The sun should be out.
Now, let me ask you, how do they know that he's an arsonist?
How does she know?
How does she know?
Well, matches. Maybe she saw
No
him
cigarettes,
striking him or
matches.
something. I think he's guilty. I mean, the way he's complying to
Yeah.
everything she says. I haven't seen a guy wear running tights like that in 20 years.
Well, it's pretty common nowadays. I mean, skinny jeans. We get that in the office all the time. But
You're smoking a cigarette. That's why you only have matches on your hand.
Cigarette butt. That's all I have.
what'd you say? What'd he say?
Yeah, there's a cigarette butt.
Saying smoking cigarette butts on the highway or something like that.
Pause it, by the way.
Well,
Pause it. That's
tensions
good.
are high in Oregon and anywhere else that is under fire damage.
Do you blame her?
No.
Do you
That's on
blame
her
her?
property.
Good
Hell
for her.
no.
Yeah.
That's some
I
gangster move right
like.
there.
Would you want her as a neighbor? Who would want her as a neighbor? By
Hell
the way? If
yeah.
you're watching this
Not
right
if
now,
you're a smoker.
who would want somebody like her as your neighbor? Would you want somebody like that as your neighbor?
I wouldn't, to be honest with you. I think there's a level below where she's at because she might be doing that to anybody that does something she finds suspicious. On the ground, gun drawn. Are you chewing gum?
I'd like to know what happened with that guy. How long ago is this? A couple days ago?
This is a couple days ago.
Yeah, I'd like to know what happened with
This
that
couple
guy.
days ago that came out.
And what do you think, given what's going on in Northern California and Oregon and Washington, on fire everywhere, what do you think should happen to that guy if he is guilty of arson?
Oh my God, the book, the entire book thrown at him, the
Death
highest
penalty?
Well, not death penalty, but unless people were killed, unless people died from the fire he started, then maybe that's some sort of a homicide charge or something. But no, arsonists are the lowest of the scum, especially in a situation like this, especially as fast. I mean, they only want bad things to happen. They want these fires to spread. If you're starting it, you are one sick individual.
You know what I am curious is what is the charges and penalties for someone who starts fire? What is the...
Well, if it's an accident, it's nothing. It's a misdemeanor. Like if you're doing your gender reveal, that was going to be a misdemeanor for the fire in California.
Yeah,
but arson's got to be a felony. It has to be.
Arson's got to be a felony. At the level of what they're doing right now,
Yeah.
yes. If the person gets caught, at the level they're doing, sure. Accidental, maybe a different story. But even that needs to be held accountable